Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you are here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and Patreon members, and to let you know that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a timeless weekly spread for Aries for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also want to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal, or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings can focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. So, this week, Aries, we're doing something different. This reading, we normally read from your point of view. Now we're going to read from your person's this week and see how they feel about the situation, okay? And before we start that, I pulled an Archangel Oracle card, and so we're going to read this and see what message Spirit has for you, what guidance, okay? So the card that you have is Archangel Sandalphon. So it says, tune into your divine potential, bring the world into harmony. When you receive this card, you are advised to strengthen your spiritual foundation. Call on Archangel Sandalphon to help you develop your Earth Star chakra and open up the higher potential of all of your chakras by placing his fifth dimensional silver reflective bubble over you. Since it's around you. Also ask Archangel Sandalphon to connect you to the true notes of your divine blueprint. You may feel them resonating through the cells of your body and your energy fields, then reverberating throughout the universe. Take a moment to feel your essence chiming with the notes of everyone on Earth, bringing everything into perfect harmony. I feel like another way you can do this also is by meditation, because when you do meditation, you can feel like you feel a part of the entire consciousness, and not, it helps you. Like if you're someone who deals with feeling lonely a lot, meditation will help you with that, okay? Okay, let's start your reading. So with the overall energy, we have the Five of Pentacles. So this talks about your person feeling left out in the cold. You may have ghosted them. They may have ghosted you, okay? Then with the Two of Swords, this is talking about everything being at a stalemate, not moving forward because someone has their head in the sand. They're sitting on the fence. It could be the both of you. And this also can speak of, holding yourself back emotionally, because whenever you have something crossed in front of your chest, in tarot, that's what that means, okay? And then with the Two of Swords, this can also represent someone not, refusing to see something. They may be in denial. So this could represent your person being in denial about their feelings, since, they're blindfolded. The moon is here, which talks about illusions, and their arms being crossed, across their chest. Okay, so with the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, this is talking about the need for the both of you to balance yourselves out individually before you're able to come together. And then one or the both of you has a devil, some type of third party issue that is a thing. So your person bottling up their feelings, that can be a devil. It can also speak on workaholism, alcoholism, drug addiction. It can be a lot of different things. So whatever this devil is, if you have one, this needs to be cleared up before you can, move on with your person. But like I said, it has to, because if you're dealing with addiction, let me say that, that's not something that you're going to be able to pack up and shove away like it never happened. But you have to get it under control where you're able to deal with it and a relationship at the same time. And then with the Three of Swords, this is talking about third party that is a person. So there are two different types of third party. Third party is a thing for some of you. Third party is a person for others of you. And for some of you, there's both. So with this third party, with the Three of Swords, your person may be walking away from someone to come towards you, or this could be you walking away from someone to come towards them, okay? And then with the Nine of Pentacles, this is talking about someone wanting to be single, and it can speak of the energy that Spirit wants both of you to embody, where you're, independent and confident, and you stand on your own 2 feet, okay? All right. So for the first question, It is, what are your person's thoughts on this matter? And we have the Nine of Swords. So your person is nervous about this connection. They are very fearful. This can speak of them being very worried, having nightmares, sleepless nights, you know, feeling like this is not going to work out, you know, being afraid of the connection just spiraling out of control, I feel like, with this Nine of Swords, okay? And this can also talk about your person blowing things out of proportion, you know, making mountains out of molehills when things aren't always that way. Because sometimes when we sit up and think about things at night, things tend to loom larger than they do when, you know, in the daytime when we take a look at them. So I feel like your person is just worried that this connection is not going to work out the way that, you know, they want it to, okay? All right, so when it comes to how your person feels on an emotional level, we have the Sun. So this is Leo energy. This is talking about your person wanting revelation. Either they're wanting to give it to you if they've hidden their feelings from you, or they're wanting you to come forward and come towards them and give it to them if, you know, if it was you that didn't tell your person how you felt. Because like I said, anything I say can be flipped, swapped, or reversed, okay? All right. Then when it comes to the past, what we need to know about the past is the Star. So in the past, this is Aquarius energy. This is talking about healing. And it's also saying that your person is wishing on a star, that you are their wish, and they've put that, you know, that wish out into the universe. They're trying to co-create with spirit to bring about this reunion. And they're also trying to let go of baggage and things that no longer serve them, or they were trying to do that in the past, okay? When it comes to the reasons to wait for the relationship, we have the Nine of Wands. The reason why, one of the reasons why you need to wait is because both of you, I feel like, are sitting in this energy of the wounded warrior, where you have wounds that you carry from past connections, past relationships, and it doesn't have to be strictly romantic. It could have been something platonic, a friendship, something that happened in school, a familial relationship. Like I said, it's going to be different for everyone, but these wounds need to be healed before the two of you can come together, okay, properly, and have the type of connection that you want to have. And then when it comes to the reasons for a relationship now, I feel like this is talking about why your person wants to be in a relationship now is because now they realize that they have a cup of love for you, and they're wanting to either rekindle the romance if you were together before, or to, you know, start all over, or start, you know, begin again and have something new with you, okay? All right, so now we're going to look at these love oracle cards. The first one, when it comes to the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Graduate. So this is talking about a new life phase or stage in a relationship. Someone has grown, healed, or evolved. So your person has, you know, I feel like both of you have, you know, grown and evolved from this connection. You know, there's been a lot of expansion because it's a spiritual awakening. And so they have gone from running away from the connection to now worrying about it not coming about, wishing on the two of you coming together, trying to heal their wounds, and wanting to give you a cup of love and tell you the truth with the Sun, okay? Okay, then when it comes to the Nine of Swords, we've got total connection. So this is talking about, you know, what your person wants. They're worried because they want to have this total connection with you. They want, you know, both of you to have resonance when it comes to intimacy, to be like-minded in this connection, and to have a healthy attachment style. But in order for you to do that, like I said, you have to be healthy within yourself first, okay? Then we've got the Sun. So the Sun is representing the emotions, your person's emotions on the matter. And we've got invest and Mr. or Ms. Fix It. So Spirit is advising your person not to try to fix other people, you know, that they need to just focus on themselves and heal themselves in order to attract the best partner. And to, you know, if they're a people pleaser, to stop the people pleasing and just trust the process, and to not be afraid to invest in a connection emotionally, because that's what this is talking about, emotional investment. Because I feel like for some of you, it could be you that needs to learn how to emotionally invest, or it could be your person, okay? All right. Okay. So when it comes to the past, we have the Star, and then we have money issues. So this is talking about, you know, the need to heal the root chakra. This could be a situation where your person may be dealing with money issues. And this is all about safety and about feeling safe within your body, so feeling safe within your life. Because if you have a lack of trust and, you know, you're very fearful, you have trust issues, you don't let people in, then it's going to affect all the areas of your life if you don't feel safe. It's going to mess with your money. It's going to mess with, you know, your relationships, all those types of things. So this is about, for some of you, you may need to heal your root chakra, is what Spirit is saying, or your person may need to, okay? Then when it comes to the reasons to wait, we have the 9 of Wands, and the card is worthiness. So this is about, you know, healing those wounds and knowing your worth and knowing that you can have anything you want. You can be, do, and have anything you want in this lifetime, but you have to know that you deserve it. Not believe it, know it, okay? All right, and then the last card, it is the reasons to wait for a relationship now. Reasons for a relationship now. We've got the Ace of Cups, and then we've got dating and finger pointing. So your person wants to date you, I feel like. You know, they're ready to move forward and start, you know, for the two of you to start seeing each other. But what you both need to understand is that, you know, you reflect each other's wounds. So this is about taking responsibility, your person taking responsibility for what they did to the in the connection, and you taking responsibility for what you did in the connection and not focusing on the other person. Because as I tell you, you have to look at yourself in order to fix, you know, what is happening on the outside. You can't fix it from the outside, okay? All right, so now we're going to clarify with we're going to use the illumination oracles. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to the 5 of Pentacles and the Graduate, okay, we got 3 cards. We have a storm brewing. So this could just represent, you know, the feeling left out in the cold and feeling ghosted or being ghosted with the storm brewing. And then we've got accusation. Look, there's the finger pointing again. So this is, like I said, this is about you going within and looking at yourself, and your person going within and looking at themselves, so you can sit in the proper energy and, you know, attract each other the way that you want to, okay? And then with distance, world travel, I feel like this is saying for a lot of you, you may not live in the same country, same city, same state as your person, okay? Okay, now we're going to move forward to the 9 of Swords and the total connection. Okay, so this is about, I feel like your person walking away, either from, like I said, from a third party issue, if there's a third party situation for some of you, or walking away, both of you walking away from who you used to be in order to prepare for this connection, okay? Because there's a lot of illumination that's happening, a lot of revelation, a lot of, you know, light bulb moments occurring with this spiritual awakening, okay? With the Sun, invest, Mr. or Miss Fix-It. We've got pay attention to the details. So this is about, you know, your person needing to be aware of their patterns and knowing why they do the things that they do. And like I said, not focusing on the other person, which would be you, but focusing on themselves. All right. And then when it comes to the Star and money issues, we've got, okay, unhealthy patterns that need to be healed. Okay. Like I said, it's talking about lack of trust, fear, you know, fear and safety, and addiction is on here as well. So there may be some addictions that your person has to deal with, and, you know, but I feel like they're wishing for you because they see you as a life partner. Okay. A potential life partner for them. Okay. And then when it comes to 9 of Wands and worthiness, okay, yeah, we've got children. This is not talking about actual children. I feel like what this is first and foremost speaking of is inner childhood wounding. So these wounds from childhood are what has put both of you in this 9 of Wands energy, and, you know, they're the things that need to be healed, okay? So when it comes to the Ace of Cups, dating and finger pointing, okay, we've got get clarity. So I feel like with the get clarity card, it's you know, like the Ace of Swords, like wanting your person wanting you to come forward and tell them how you feel, or vice versa, depending on, you know, whoever it was that did not, you know, divulge their feelings. Okay. Then we've got making plans. So I feel like, you know, your person may be strategizing on how to come back towards you, or this could, you know, this could represent you as well. Okay. So before you go, we are going to pull some cards and get a message from your person. Okay. For you. Okay, and we've got, I've never felt about anyone the way I feel about you. Okay, all right. And instead of Romance Angel Oracle cards, today we're going to do the Lover's Oracle. Okay, and we've got sexual union. It says, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay, Aries, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. All the information for the extended is in the description box below. I'd like to thank you all for the thumbs up. Please have a good day or night, and we out.